demons rumble, and heroes rise from ash and flame. A shadow walks with perfect posture. They call him Sir, what's his name? Boots polished like a paladin's pride, cane tapping through the burning plains. Never rushed, he strolls with swagger, unbothered by the hellspawn's chains. His hat tilts just the right direction, feathers dancing in the heat. Every demon takes a step back when they hear that steady beat. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget, Sir, what's his name? He strolls through Act 1 like it's Sunday market, sips a potion like a vintage wine, cracks a joke it on the real's temper, darling venom ruins the shine. Skeletons scatter from his footsteps, goatmen pause to check their stance. Even Duriel, cold and grumpy, feels compelled to give respect a chance. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget, Sir, what's his name? When the world stone shakes and cracks, and sanctuary holds its breath, he twirls his cane into the darkness and says, come now, let's dance with death. Elegance against the chaos, poise against the flame. Who saves the world with perfect manners? You already know his name. From Lugolian's dunes to Kara's deep jungle, he walks untouched by heat or rain. Demons ask for autographs before they slink back to their plane. The primevals glare in envy, trying hard to look the same, but no one pulls it off quite like the legendary Sir, what's his name? Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget, Sir, what's his name? He stands at last before old Diablo, fire swirling at his feet. Yet he simply dusts his shoulder, looking flawlessly complete. Your terror, he says, is lovely, but darling, chaos needs some flair. And with a bow he ends the battle, leaving polish in the air. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, the hero wrapped in timeless style. Through every realm his legend echoes, stride by stride, mile by mile. Even heaven sings his fame, the unmatched Sir, what's his name? So raise a glass in every tavern, let all of sanctuary proclaim, no demon, angel, king, or traveler walks finer than Sir, what's his name?
Hello, everybody. We are back. Very nice. Top 5 on the leaderboard for Hammerden. Right now, we, for Warlock, are number 1,613. We were top 750 last night. But, you know what? The levels do seem to have tapered off a little bit. Yeah, we got a lot of grinding to do today. Got some stuff to set. Turn the music on down. There we go. We're in. We're in. We got pretty lucky yesterday. We have a goal rune and some stuff for trades. I don't think very many people have any kind of trade lobbies open yet. What's the terror zone right now? Yeah, Lost City and Viper. Nothing really to write home about. I'm going to see what the next one is, just so I have a plan for the next kind of like 30 minutes to hour. Nobody's in the Discord right now, so we're kind of cruising. I think a lot of people are still sleeping. We got Arcane coming up too. I think we do some pub chaos games. Lots of people popping up in regular chaos games. It looks like there's quite a bit. Bail for quest. I don't really like pub games quite as much. But we have rules this season, guys. We have rules. And one of our big rules is no handouts, no freebies. Hello, Parsons. I think I'm going to be... Yeah, there's an 83 here, so not the highest level in this one. We got basically an empty inventory, so there's some stuff to get. We need a better set of gloves, boots, belt. We might do some crafting today. Rollstone keep 2, 2, 3. Looks like it's a walk. Trying to get through Act 2 Hell. Things are a little bit harder to kill right now. No one's at throne yet, so no one's TPing. Kind of anyone's guess where the stuff goes. Where's my mana? Like, nothing's terrorized, so it's... There's no barb here, so there's no bow, so it's a little bit more risky. Oh, you know what? My first death will not be a pub game. First death of the season. We're not gonna do that. Oh, they're already at throne. Okay, well. We'll kill this little guy first. We're taking a lot more damage than I feel like we were yesterday. We gotta get a mercenary online, too. I know we have literally none right now. We got a lot of grinding to do. And I did promise today I would not be ignoring YouTube chat. There's no one on YouTube right now, but we won't be ignoring it. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, sneezing out of nowhere. So we want to get a spirit. We want to see if Serbith is online because we're going to trade that P diamond for that book. Nothing happens outside of stream. That's the rule, boys. And we'll see if our boy is on. Well, see, that's not good. So we're going to try to get as many chains here as we can. And I know the slow is going to be good, but I think going for like that early corpse explosion is going to be more beneficial to us. Everything is a magic to... magic immune. So there's not much we could do there. A music to magic. A music. Immune to magic. Yeah, toxic trait here is not carrying antidote potions. We want to get a cure online today too, so we need a shale rune. So I might be going to farm some nightmare. At this point, it's can't believe they sold it. Now, pub games are interesting enough. We got one key. We got one key from Summoner yesterday. So we got keys to farm. We got runes to farm. Having Cure is going to be such a huge quality of life improvement. Hi, sweetie. How's it going?
I have insecticidal soap. I just spray it on plants. There's no, like, special thing to it, hey?
Nope. Yeah, right on plants, right around the roots.
Okay, just because once I get them from... will it damage the leaves if it gets on the leaves?
Nope.
No?
No, not at all.
If it's something like gnats, should I spray the leaves?
Yeah, it kills on contact, and it leaves a residual.
Okay, just
so
when I take stuff out of the staff room, I think I want to...
Yeah, give them a quick spray, and then just let it dry.
Well, we'll leave it for, like, the couple days before we actually put them where they go. But
yeah, that'll save you from the fungal gnats. I love you, sweetie.
Mom's gonna go pee.
And that pest control consult just earned me $300.
Go kiss. I'll wait. Go kiss.
We are earning XP really, really fast, and we're only 4 bars away from 79. I should have gone to 80 yesterday. We did get really tired. We got nothing, but that's okay, because we got Bale, boys. We got Bale. Let's see if Serbith is online. Let's see about getting that trade going. We might be farming Andy. There's a good split for us. There's a lot of stuff we could do. Because it's 2 to Warlock skills, 1 to Abyss. I wonder if I can just... I know I can. I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. You guys will get to see. Here's the book that we're trading for right now. It's P Diamond is what he wants for it. Because he needs a P Diamond to upgrade his belt. So we're going to get that. We have ladder rules this season. So this season, our ladder rules, no JSP, no tradery, in-game trading only, and no handouts. Serbith is on the reset team, so reset weekend we have a little bit more leeway, but no unfair trade. So there's nothing I can really get for free. If we're farming together and something drops, we could trade from there. But No freebies. I thought I had a P diamond. I don't. So I might have to farm some stuff to get a P diamond. That one actually wouldn't be too hard. All I need is 1 flawless, and I can do some nightmare cows and build up from there. I'm gonna turn off the previewer here so you guys can be free. Be free of that. Okay, we're gonna do mix here. Always checking for bow sticks. Anything early season that we can potentially get some kind of value out of. Chaos Walk 12. I'll join that. No, was that 12 minutes ago? This might be a little difficult, boys. No, they're all still in chaos, so it's either a great sign or a bad sign. I could use this as an opportunity to get P8, Pindle, and Eldritch. But we could also use this as an opportunity to get to level 80 and go from there. Each level you get, your number jumps by like 100 people on the leaderboard. I see a lot of sorceresses, and I see that they left this guy, this lightning enchanted cold fire, so not much really any of them can do about it. I'm thinking about switching around my death sigil here. Magic resistant, but not magic immune, baby. I drank the wrong potion. Don't at me, don't at me. Okay, you know what? Not bad. At least it's got some stats. It was bad. We found one with 40%. No, we didn't. That's a lie. I thought the life was higher. And this is us at P8, so we're doing pretty good against P8 mobs already. And it doesn't look like these guys are doing much, if any, DPS either. I missed the essence and everything. I got this, though. Balrog Blade. Not what we're looking for. No one's really looking for a goal rune, I don't think. I think we do some solo farming. Get the mercenary online. Get a secure. When Cerbith is online. Yeah. Actually, I'll host. That's a great idea. Oh, wait, no. Actually, wait, hold out. Hold out. I don't have a P diamond, only 2 flawless. Just for the trade side. Can't, no handouts. No freebies. Almost scammed. Can't scam them. We're gonna do a forge real quick, and then that'll get us this, it'll get us what we need. I did normal, and I did my hell forge. The nightmare forge is what I gotta do. Things will be a little bit better, too, once we, get some more stuff, more levels. Once we get 10 to hard points here, 6 more levels, It'll make our life a little bit easier with multiple demons. Oh, just talking. Put the stream on. Okay, perfect. I'm in the Discord too. If anybody wants to run, I'm pretty sure just about everybody who was on yesterday is still sleeping or taking a break because we did go for 11 hours there yesterday. Tally for bail runs? You know what? That's actually a great idea. We'll do this first. And then once we get enough people... Did I really use that many mana potions already? Early season is crazy. The belt doesn't have a lot of space. I mean, actually, I think it has the maximum amount of spaces it can have anyway. I mean to summon this guy. It's nice, like, the buff is good, and there's a Warhammer. That brings us to 39,000, I'm pretty sure, and 300. We're pretty close. 700 Warhammers, boys. 700 Warhammers. We're getting pretty close to becoming John Warhammer. We just got to basically do this 40 more times. It'll take a while before we're John Warhammer. We got time. I'm not too worried, actually, about this just being Nightmare. And for anyone who missed the name we picked, Space Wizard. That's what we're rolling with this season. Did I summon it again? I did. Okay, well, I guess we're getting all the waypoints. And look, we're not lagging this time. But my aim, level-wise, 89 is what I said for today. I think we could probably shoot for 90-something. I know a lot of people on EU who started late are at the point where they're logging off today, or logging off right now. We did sleep in a little bit. We had a couple things to clean up. Couple responsibilities. But the aim, if we can, is to try to maybe tackle Ubers today. That'll be tough, though, on an Abyss Warlock or Magic Warlock. Technically, Echoing Strike can do it, but that would require us to respec. There's ways to do it with a Mercenary and a lot of Jubes. We're going full circle here. Okay, well, it's definitely not over there in that end. It's probably at this end cap. There's a way to do it on Abyss. It takes a lot of good gear, a lot of strategy, and a decent Mercenary and Demon. But that also requires us to respec because we need to bind a Demon as well. So we need a Demon that has great immunities. And then a Mercenary that can cast Decrepify. We could probably do it with a Lawbringer. Watching fights tonight, doing bales and chilling. We're going to be doing some too. Serb said they're willing to TP for us. Finds a 3/20/20. No. It was actually right by the waypoint. I just took the wrong turn. Could we do bail run or Ubers as a team? Yes, we could. We could potentially provide support with lethargy or lethargy. I'm pretty sure it's lethargy. I'm pretty sure that's what I've heard, like, in clinic. But I guess it's just syllables and an emphasis, you know. Hey, Americans call rooms rums. That's crazy. Crazy! or your garage, they call it a garage. I might be making this up. The U.S. is pretty big. There's a lot of different regional dialects. Hello. Confirmed. Okay, confirmed. Now, question. Did you know I was Canadian before or after? From previous streams? I tend to say sorry a lot. That is true. Okay, P Skull, P Sapphire, Sapphire. And Amrune. Okay, the Amrune's okay. We're happy with the Amrune. Oh, yeah, for sure. The UK? I got that CA vibe. Heck yeah. Hopefully that's a good thing. Oh, wait, what am I doing here? Okay, we got a few things. We got a few things going. We need to get that P diamond. We'll find one, I'm sure. What am I doing here? Sorry, I'm using I used to like the shift click ones for like moving it from the cube. I was watching a video today about the UK and how taxes for driving a vehicle are like crazy. You have like extra taxes on your licenses, on your fuel. If you have a vehicle, you have a luxury tax. And if you want to drive downtown in London, you have to pay a tax. Like 25 quid or something like that. Or pounds? Is this true? Can you confirm? Oh, yeah. So, I do. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So, part of the reason why our ladder challenge this season is a challenge is because I am a Slumdog JSP millionaire. And I use all of my forum gold every season on doing clone walks. And, in the process of doing that, and, like, bulk trading and all the other fun stuff, before Reign of the Warlock came out, I had a lot of runes. Lots of Jaw runes, Burr runes, Zod runes. A lot of runes. So, I was pretty quickly able to get the Runeword Chronicle done. So, you get the Golden Portal for making every single rune word in the game, ladder and non-ladder. Me too, normally. Last season, we got a 2020 Assassin Torch, day 2. We got, like, 3 Burr runes, a Jaw rune. We got a 3 2020. We got a 3 2020. On ladder. We sold it to Cooley, actually. We sold it to Cooley. I know. It was the first time I saw it drop, and I'm like, it's never anything. And I can't remember if it was Shadow Fox who picked it up or Alvarez. Hi, Alvarez. Have a good one. I was just talking about you. Have a good work day. We'll see you soon. How far did you get? How far did you get? You said Hell Nightmare, right? Or who said they were on Hell Nightmare? No, Parsons! Act 2 Hell, almost caught up to you guys. Parsons, do you want help right now? Oh, no. No side quests. Okay, so Parsons is on it. Alvarez got to Act 1 Nightmare. See me in a few hours? See you in a few hours, my dude. If you want any help, let me know. But yeah, Golden Portal. It's got, if you zoom in a little bit, it's got all the runes. It's got the Vex rune on it. It's got Shale. It's got the Sur rune. Wait. Io rune. Lem rune. That's a Burr rune. I can't see this one. This is a Zod rune? 2 dots at the bottom, squiggly. We're gonna find out. It was a Zod rune. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I did that and I got it right. Nothing makes you feel good at this game like being able to identify the runes based on their look. Learning to code going, I am focusing on 99 this season. I am working on an Unreal Engine project. I'm going to make something. It's I'm gonna make it's a health inspector simulator. If you ever played Quarantine Zone, I want to have like that same system where you can upgrade tools, you can do research, but you like go to different like restaurants and things like that, and you do inspections. So I want to do it where it's like you go and you open a drawer, and it's like you can see cockroaches and stuff like that. Or I want to do it where it's like if you miss something critical, like let's say you missed that there was like a like an illegal grow up in the back, and they were like spitting on the sandwiches or something like that. It'll be like a big article where it's just like war in imaginary place, inconveniences dozens, and then in the corner it'll be like it's like slum restaurant like kills thousands or something crazy. Art style or vibe, I kind of want it to be almost a little bit like silly goofy, not silly goofy. The thing about Unreal Engine and coding with Unreal Engine is it has a lot of high fidelity graphics, and it can make things look really good really fast. I don't want to do that. I want to make it look almost like a let's see if I have a screenshot of like some of the other projects we've done. I'm going to the YouTube, boys, the YouTube. Let's see. These sites ruined the game 39 minutes ago by Shrimp Diablo. No one should pay 53 real-life dollars for a Zod rune. Please never do that, guys. Don't do it. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. We're going back. Okay, where is it? It's, my old thumbnail here. That's before first-person shooter. Oh, it was this one.
Hi, my name's Liam. 2 years
Man,
ago,
this video only had 125 views. Which is understandable. That's completely understandable. So, art style and vibes that I'm looking for. I know this is technically a side quest, but guys, you got me on the yap. So this is my, this is one of the first videos I published on YouTube. It's not very good.
So join me as I dive fully into game development with
There's no
prior
music,
experience,
but I keep all of them up because it's a good, it highlights what I've learned, how things have changed.
Warehouse wreckage.
Side quest elite? Man, vibe vans till I die vans.
What was where?
Okay. This was it. This was obstacle assault that I had done. So this is the kind of viber style that I'm looking for. So the kind of Unity, smooth, cartoony kind of style. But I want to have slightly like enough realism where it's like... Don't ask why I have one of these here. But I want your like cartoony character to be able to like pull out like a infrared thermometer and then like check. Similar to like how you have tools set up in Phasmophobia. The thing I need to do first is set up the gray box and then make it look pretty. And yeah, and go from there. So this is the kind of style I want to go for. I want it to be cartoony enough where it's like 1 in a dozen levels. You have, like a reverse health inspection where it's like you're inspecting the underworld and it's like, wait a second, this man's washing his hands. Banned. So it's like all the good stuff you do is actually bad, like reverse it. Learning sounds sick. It's actually, I am, like, really bad. I'm really bad. Game Dev TV is gonna be your friend. There's a lot of courses and stuff like that on it. And here's the secret. If you have the ADHDs, don't trap yourself in tutorial hell. As much as it sucks, take notes. I have a couple of game development templates where I sort things by like, oh, in this lesson, we're going to learn how to make a health bar. Okay, I have like health, damage, C++, like just different keywords that go into the tags so that if I make a mistake, I track what mistakes I made, what I did to correct it, what the outcome was. Skip, jump to try to do it, get lost, frustrated, give up. That's the process. That's true. That's true too. I find one of the courses I had an issue where the second one of the hostile mobs saw me, all of them would swarm me from everywhere in the game. Which is like, why are they connected? I spent like 2 hours trying to troubleshoot where it was, and then I found out that each entity was linked in the parent class rather than the individual like child class for each one. So what I did is I went through, I edited it, I switched it. Then I took my notes. I continued to watch the tutorial for like the last like 5 minutes, and then at the very end they had an edit. They said, "Oh, caveat, if you didn't do this, this, and this, everything's going to be connected. Here's how you switch it." If I had watched the tutorial for 5 more minutes, they would have showed me how to correct it. But I read the documentation and I took the time to struggle through it for an hour or two, and now I will never forget how to do it. So that's the cool thing about coding, game development, and coding in C++, is it scratches that ADHD urge I have to hyperfixate on something, spend money on it, and quit. It goes past that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I have a good time. I'm on Nightmare still, so I'm actually going to quickly kill Countess. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Yeah, I'm gonna... Do I have Black Marsh even? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna run through and get this going. Actually, are there any other quests I have to clean up? Talk to Anya. Qualkek. Okay, there's a couple rewards here. Okay, if anybody wants to pop on in, this is going to be Nightmare quest cleanup. No obligation. No, blah, blah, blah. No obligation is what I was trying to say. Sorry for my outburst. I'm pretty sure I could TP through it relatively easy. I'm probably not going to... I mean... Might kill Blood Raven if we get there. We'll probably kill elites as we go. Just on the off chance we find something nice. It's only Nightmare, but... we do want to be able to farm Countess a little bit for some runes. Because, again, we want that Shale rune. That's not where we're going. William Wallace is here. How do I not have Cold Plains? I mean, you know what? We did TP through. How's it going, guys? Hello, team. Okay, something's going on here. How did I miss this? You know, Cold Plains is up. I feel like I have to run the rest of the way to punish myself because, that's silly. I always hate whenever the map, like, goes to the bottom right. Thank you, thank you. I missed it! I missed it! I didn't even click it! There we go. Okay, perfect. To the marsh, boys! To the marsh! And maybe to Blood Raven. Gotta check the superior codec. No. Engorge? You can take that XP shrine if you want. I'm so sorry if I'm a little congested. There's lots of wildfire smoke right now, and I'm a little congested, boys. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have health now? What do you mean? The difference between having a bow and not having a bow is so huge. What if it's a 4-socketed scythe? It could be. I remember Gymnasium came into one of our streams and we were doing a chicken race in the middle of it. And that's where he gave us the tip about Bloodraven is always in the corner. XP shrine? You could take it. I don't think I'm getting quite as much XP here anyway. I think I'm kind of by the cutoff here. Stony, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna keep on running. Did we not rescue Kane? Okay, well, I guess we're rescuing Kane today, boys. Always check the houses. Bloodraven TPK, I'll head over there. I'm gonna see if I can quickly grab the waypoint and then head your way. I basically have a teleport. Hello, thank you for following. That's how we gotta do it. We gotta do it organically. Meet new friends, play some games. I am increasing my stream schedule. I know I talked to you guys, and I'm like I said I would stop promising things. But we are going back to the Thursday coding stream. For context, when we started streaming on Twitch, they got Bloodraven. Thank you, thank you. Where is the waypoint? Where is it? Thursday coding streams, going back to it, we spent 7 months, about a year and 7 months ago, streaming to literally nobody. Except sometimes one person would pop in, say hi. Turns out we missed the chat. Go back and... Oh, you guys already had it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, does anyone have Black Marsh or Dark Wood? If we could skip the... No! No! I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to click her for the first mercenary. I didn't want a merc. Damn. Well. Here we are. Okay. I guess we have an Act 1 merc now. Start from the bottom? Yeah. No, yeah, sorry. We stream to little... I yap too much. And sometimes I forget literally what I just said. To literally nobody. Sometimes it was like Streamlabs, like chatbot would technically count for a minute and then it would disappear. The stream, the truth about it, wasn't very good. It wasn't very good. Just like the first couple of videos we have on YouTube, every time I look at a video that we upload, it's like, wow, I was proud of it when I made it. And then you always kind of compare to like what you put out before. And it's like, ooh, yeah, no, that wasn't, that sucks. If I knew what I knew now, it would be better. Like that whole like XYZ thing. It's like, well, yeah. I'm gaining experience, but I'm leaving all of it up. The reason why I'm leaving it all up is because, it shows growth, shows how we've, progressed. And I did skip the amethyst. Is it worth it? No. Not right now, at least. Sure, we can make some stuff with it. Yeah, it shows growth. And honestly, I'd rather any day have a stream where we have 5 to 10 people, or even 2 people who are engaged and we're like having fun on stream than have 500 people and none of them are real. Like every single time we have a stream, you take a look and chat's active. We have people here. People are hanging out and talking. Some of the same people, some new people. And it's always such a good time. We always have a lot of fun. Whether we're doing Reset. The only time we don't have a good time is when we played Dota 2 that one time. We were winning too. We went from like 50 people in stream to like 10. People did not like Dota 2. And that's fair. Nor should they. Nor should they. Cows teasing next? Okay, that'll probably be good for us. We'll probably do some hell cows. It'll be tough because if we don't have our own group, getting stuff. Acquired taste is correct. Okay. Now let's get the Countess. I'm looking for a shale rune. Sometimes the houses are good. Trust me, trust me. I know it's nightmare, but we gotta get what we gotta get. And then if you guys want, we could pop into a couple Bale games before cow time. Anyway, the stream wasn't good, but the thing is, we were doing coding streams. If you saw the video, probably not. We have a YouTube. We have a YouTube. We kind of started, but whoa, what is this? A champion group? A champion group of crow's nests? That's crazy. I have never seen that before. Not a champion group, a unique group. I didn't see what the name was for that guy. That's actually insane. You know they can be heralds too. Okay, yeah, someone grab that. Here we are, boys. Let's go. Let's kill some tower boys. We started streaming kind of Diablo 2 by accident because I'm like, I was like, I'm going to take a break from streaming. I always stream. There's never anybody there. And then one of our mods, I'm married to one of the mods, boys. I'm married to one of the mods. Said, well, why don't you just stream Diablo 2? Like, just like, you're going to play games anyway. Might as well stream at the same time. And we did. And it was like 2 in the morning that I started like streaming. And a bunch of people from Australia showed up. We ended up talking for a bit. We had some people from Greece, some people from all around playing D2. And then we just kept going from there. And a week, we hit affiliate. And that was a year and 7 days ago. We had some goals and milestones. And shortly thereafter, we ran our first clone walk. Yeah, big nice. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Nobody shows up like the D2 community. And it's like, yeah, we could play other things, but like, It's fun. We had a lot of fun. Good morning, Baby Ute. Baby Ute was one of the people who showed up there in that first little bit. I think we talked about Aussies and Australia, and I learned what a Ute was. A Ute is a little truck. I know that. Or a truck. A Ute. An OG has entered. An OG has entered. Yeah, so we got chatting. A lot of people who come by, like, know us from the Clone Walks. Some people are from Clone Hunters. Some people we know from trading. Some people we know from different places. But we got people from all walks of life. Nobody from real life, because I'm actually a synth. Like I say, like this is real life, guys. This is real life. This is real life. An Amrune? Good for spirit, not good. Oh, okay. If nobody wanted it, I'll take it. But, yeah, no, lots of fun stuff. Some people know us from Pirate Software stream. We've been in there. Controversial. Controversial. I know it's controversial sometimes. Eldritch skills for us oh no. Eldritch skills is great for anyone doing like mirrored blades. Or doing echoing strike. We're looking for chaos skills or demon. I mean, we're good for literally anything. Literally anything. A shale? I can trade. Yes, Kane. I can't take a shale from you without trading. As part of the reset rules are no go. So, for the shale, I'll give you a PME. Would a PME be a good trade for that? I know PMEs are pretty good. You got Kane! Thank you for getting Kane. So all of our trades have to be in game, but they have to be equivalent. We can't... No freebies. No freebies. Or is... What is the value of a shale right now? Shale is... Free the old, respect the old. Does that mean you have to restart if you got a book free yesterday? No, not whenever we were running together. When we were running together, we were trading gear like the whole time, like whoever needed it. He did pick up a shale yesterday. I should call him. Or I'll give you a shale AM or a PME AM. I feel like that's worth a shale because shale's right here, this bad boy. I might be wrong though. He did. So like we traded some stuff. Like my man. Are we done for quests on Nightmare? Let me see. I pretty much am. Kill Neelathok is one. Could we kill Neelathok in 10 minutes or less? Okay, I got Shale Io Thul, I think. Yeah, we have a little bit. We can't use Tradery. We can't use JSP. And we can't accept any freebies. No streamer privilege. But also, we have a rule. Last season, we only streamed for 60 hours total. 60 hours between May and the very end. To be fair, there was a union dispute, work thing. A bunch of weird stuff happened. Another Warhammer. Lots of craziness. And we had to do like some work contract stuff to like, you know, just in case everybody gets fired and everyone's, you know, no severance, got to pay the bills. But turns out everything ended up working out in the end. But we missed out on a lot of potential stream time. So everything's going to happen on stream. So if we're doing trades of any kind, it has to happen on stream. But we can't have anybody that gives us like a really good deal from the stream. It's gotta happen organically. No alts, no No loaders. All loading services are off for us. For a context, if anyone doesn't know what a loader service is, basically, some people have the PC capability to run like 8 copies of the game. So what you do is on JSP, you give somebody, give 20 jaws. Can't do that. Can't do that. There's some people who, like, I can run max 4 copies of the game, 3 when I'm streaming, not very effectively. If I'm on JSP, someone might give me 3,000 forum gold for like 4 hours of loader time, where I will join their games and I'll just sit there so they could have P8 online. Usually it'll come with like a bow barb that's like maxed out or has like plus 60 battle, or not 60, like 30 battle orders earlier in the season and stuff like that. And then you have a loader. That way you have P8 all the time. And then all the loot's yours, all the other fun stuff. I ran a loading service a little bit before, but what I did is I sat and watched... I was watching Dragon Ball Super, and I had an Enchantress and a bow barb, and I would just join people's games. I'm like, oh, yeah, like renting service. You want me to, like, enchant your game and give you battle orders? Sure. And I just kind of sat in town and waited for people to, like, say bow in chat, and I would walk over. A lot of people that do use botting services, loading services, use a botting script. So if you say something in chat, it reads the chat, and then they automatically move to a specific location, do battle orders, go back to town. Because they're using a script, it's technically cheating. And people have been running them, have been getting mass banned. So bans on Reign of the Warlock have been happening not before and after, or after every like sale, or before every sale. They've been happening bi-weekly. Reign of the Warlock, they're really cracking down on bots. And that is expanding to anyone who uses any kind of script, counts for them too. Where people were kind of like technically getting away with it for a while. Loading services are getting shut down too. So a lot of people who are hosting loading services, they just buy new CD keys. Here's the thing. They do normally. The problem is that if they get banned on Reign of the Warlock, not only do they have to buy a CD key, they have to buy a Reign of the Warlock CD key. So the quote-unquote cost of doing business has doubled. So a lot of bots with bi-weekly bans and the double cost are getting to a point where it's no longer worth it for them to keep botting. They can't pay it off fast enough. Or Blizzard getting more money, too. So if you notice, like, wow, Jaw Runes are worth so much. Like, Jaw Runes were like 300 to 500 forum gold up until the very end of last season. The end of the season, where it normally goes down to 50. Part of it, Rune Word Chronicle. You need like 11 Jaw Runes to finish this bad boy. Every person needs like 11 Jaw Runes to do it. So that keeps the price up. Also, bots are getting banned. Banned by association, too. So a lot of people who had like 1,000 bots running and they had a character dedicated to just holding Jaw Runes. Ooh, their Jaw Rune storage is gone. The people who have survived have been resellers, like people who like buy low and like sell higher later on in the season, or sell high early in the season, buy things early, do a lot of trades and stuff like that. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to actually be successful with that. They're fine because they're not botting. They're working with their spreadsheets and they're doing what they're doing. But a lot of people who have been botting, they're out of here. It's been very difficult for them to stay in business. But loading services as well. There's a lot still active, but a lot of them have packed up and they're done. But for us also, like, yeah, we've paid for botting. I say botting services. We have not paid for botting services. We have paid for loader services. We are banning that for this season. Everything's got to be organic. Real peeps. No alts. I can't run 4 copies on my own device just to sit AFK in like Pandemonium Fortress. None of that. And you know what? It's been more fun. I do enjoy, like, man, I really need this piece of gear. Should I spend 300 forum gold on it this season? No. We gotta find it. We gotta farm it. We're down in the trenches. Micro businesses was super interesting. One of the ways I made most of my forum gold is I sold a Greater Talon Mosaic that had, when Mosaic was still a thing, 3 to Phoenix Strike, 3 to Clouds of Thunder, 1 to Death Sentry. And man, it was, it sold for a boatload. I actually rolled it into a 15-15 Mosaic and then sold it. And from that, I was able to run like 15 plus clone walks. That funded like everything for forever. And it's been a lot of fun. Oh, for sure. Yeah. If you, this was just before Mosaic was banned. Or not banned, removed. Mosaic being banned is just, you know what? Guys, from now on, that's it. Mosaic hasn't been removed from the game. It's been banned. Mosaic's been banned. They banned it. Okay, I'm going to try to slow Neilthok down so he doesn't do his crazy little let's kill everybody thing. A war spear? I sure hope it does. That's the Impaler. Any spears-ons anywhere want that? I mean, it should probably... I mean, it's... I don't think, like, people are really running a spears-on. Maybe someone is. Rework Warlock, but keep the Sin? Yeah. I'd like to see Mosaic come back a little bit different. Here's the thing. Controversial take. I have a GTX 3070.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Beefies! No, I'm doing my best! Oh. Not me muting myself in the Discord. as it should be. My poor 3070, if I'm in Chaos Sanctuary and someone has a Mosaic, my game is crashing. Low particle effects doesn't help. It's gone. I'm cooked. 1 to barb skills. It's all over. So, one of the things we did too is whenever we get SOJs for clone walks and stuff like that, did we farm Andy 164,000 times to get the 75 to 100 SOJs? Absolutely not. We either saw someone on JSP selling a fresh SOJ and got that right away, or we saw somebody on Tradery, like on like the Asia servers or Europe, who really wanted like crafting materials for it, and we traded them like a couple of like caster ammy kits. That was actually one of the biggest things. Caster ammy kits on EU, the crafting. I'm taking that. Hell yeah. The crafting economy in EU, whenever we were doing it, Asia market. PGEMs were going like they were basically free. And in EU, there was a point where like 1 or 2 crafting kits got you an Istrune. And Istrunes were equivalent to an SOJ on North America. So we could spend a lot of time just going on through Tradery to like trading between areas, like getting a bunch of SOJs. Obviously, it's different in Reign of the Warlock. Reign of the Warlock things are way more expensive. Since somebody complained that Andariel Nightmare was too good, the market's been worse. Not that we're blaming anybody. Let's do Sir Moo-1. I'll do Sir Moo on Hell difficulty. Sir space Moo-1. 2 Abyss, 2 Socket Codec. That could be rhymed. Serbith found one that was 1 to Abyss, 2 to Warlock skills. That's a rare one. Oh, does anyone have Stony? I don't have Stony. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, you can't follow us. Oh, no, yeah, you can join. Yeah, join the game. As long as... Are you in Act 1 hell? As long as you're in Act 1, you can do it. Oh, yeah, join. You can still go into the cow level. You just can't host it. Very convenient stone placement. Streamer services. Let's go, boys! Yeah. We got lucky with tiles because we're streaming. That's the secret. Yeah, join the game. Let's get some cows, guys. I got the leg. I can't remember what I was saying anyway. Probably something dumb. What are these guys? Cold Enchanted? Okay, easy peasy. Oh, yeah, the one he found. Sorry, it was for a P diamond. I need one more flawless diamond to trade for it. But I might trade for that one, too. Slow this guy down a little bit. Three Chaos Neck with 12 life. Actually, yes, that would be amazing. I would definitely have to trade something good for that because 3 to Chaos is huge for us. I'd need to see what the relative value is and then trade you something for it. Yeah, that's really good. Because no freebies! No freebies! No streamer privilege, boys. Thank you, Stream. Thank you, Stream. Saw someone trading Ariets for a Monarch. I don't have one of those yet. You Tim Hortons? Oh, hey man, could you pick me up a French vanilla half coffee? You could use my Timmy's points. Some espresso in there. I usually do an espresso latte with a scoop of protein powder in the morning. Usually. But Muff Money, that would be great. We're doing slow upgrades, but again, we got to trade for it. It's got to be honest. Oh, runes and Stones of Jordan. When somebody has 100 SOJs and they're selling them for a clone walk, I'm often that person. If I'm doing it ethically, where I'm only doing the like fresh SOJ, person who's new to JSP, they only have one thing, and I'm buying those, and I'm doing a lot of trading, it's going to take at least 14 or so hours of dedicated trading with some farm gold already built up to get it done. If you're buying cheap, bulk, from somebody who's selling them at a really low price, and they happen to have 100 of them, it's one of three things. This is a number 4. It's one of three things. They are either a bulk seller, someone who's already bulk trading and selling, who's spending the time already in tradery, in-game, trading those runes that they found for like individual things and selling them for a higher price, spending the time, working through the game, putting in the effort. Or they're getting it through blood or oil, child labor or bots. We can never guarantee when we are doing a clone walk that all of them are found ethically. You just can't do it. Mr. Llama had a 9-hour stream where he did Andy like 6,000 times over 2 days, and he found 2. How are you going to run Andy 164,000 times to do a clone walk? You don't. You rely on other people to do the runs 164,000 times. And then you trade or get them from them. We have had community donations where people would bring in 1 or 2 SOJs. We have had seasons where we found 4 or 5 SOJs. That has happened. We were stoked. Mind you, we were a team of 8 farming for like an entire season. So like, and we were doing like chronicle farming, killing heralds. We were spending a lot of time doing it. So when it comes to the ethics of it, we don't have any clone walks planned until we hit at least level 99, so don't even worry about it. Maybe we'll do a little trade series where we show how to do it. One thing I would say, there are a lot of sketchy websites out there where you could spend real-life money directly for items in-game. Don't do it. If you have ADHD like me, don't do it. The second I spend real-life money on items in Diablo 2 is like the day I quit. The reason being, I have super bad impulse control. Every day is a conscious effort to be ethical and not to do it. One month, I spent $800 in microtransactions for Apex Legends. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Very shortly thereafter, I quit, and I'm like, I'm not playing this game anymore. I was Diamond 1. I was doing a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, nope. Done with this game. So the cool thing about games is that you don't have to pay any money for them at all. You pay for the game, and that's it. Don't spend any money on it. With impulse control. It's also why I would never, ever, ever accept any kind of sponsorship from any company that's about gambling. Gambling, freemium games, microtransactions. Because if I know my, like, limits, and the reason why I stay, like, I'll avoid it like the plague, is, like, I can't recommend that to somebody else. Are we having a tough time with the cows? Yes, but we are killing them. We're just doing it slowly. So, you guys won't see us with any of that. Plus, it's also one of the things where if you do the math on like some of these, like Diablo Shrimp just put out a video about like these websites ruin the game. And from their... Diablo 2 players have killed more cows than McDonald's? Yeah, probably. As they should. As they should. Wait, your name's Soy-Tarded Kitten? I love that. I love that. I love that. One of the famous insults we had in university when we were going to the gym lots and lots was we would tell somebody, you know what, just go drink some soy. Go drink some soy. Which is crazy because like I make a mean tofu stir fry. Not because I'm vegetarian or vegan or anything like that, but because it's so easy to cook and it's so good. Well, there's a monarch. The International Diablo 2 dropped this year. 4 teams, 2 betting companies. Oh, no. The problem whenever they're sponsored and there's, like, a lot of money, like, based on... Okay, the last time I was super invested in the International was 2015 or 2016. That's a lie, it's 2018 or so. But 2015 was one of the big seasons I was really into it. And the team that won wasn't even in the Chronicle, like, wasn't even in, like, the prediction list. It was like Power Rangers or something like that. An unnamed team of independent people won the International. And like the professional team, they had a Chen that went like 0-34. It was so bad. It's like if I played the international and I was AFK, I'd be a better Chen than they were. Like, it was so bad. He like went in and died, and it wasn't even like on purpose. It's like they had a bot on easy that didn't know how to play the game. It was like a Chen jungle, and he died in the jungle a bunch of times. It was so bad. And, like, the Power Rangers, like, they just stomped them. They stomped this international team of professional players so bad that they basically gave up. And, like, this was the final. It was great. It was great. The compendiums got a little weird. You know where I first started my my trading, like, sessions? Or like my spreadsheets, Dota 2. I would get Arcana on the like Steam market, and I would uptrade them. I could like trade up a Lina Arcana to a Shadow Fiend and get the Shadow Fiend for like 2 Lina Arcanas. Then I could get a PA and a Lina for 1-to-1. It would take time because like the value's all the way out there, but eventually, I got to the point where I had, like, a bunch of Shadow Fiend Arcanas. I used it for, like, one of the super rare Roshan couriers is what I ended up trading for at the end. I got, like, the Pudge Whale Hook. I had it for a while, like, the full set. And then before it, like, jumped up in price. Have a good one, Fifis! Birthday dinner! Wish them a happy birthday. Tell him your favorite streamer hopes he has a fantastic birthday. You're like, but wait, Barricade didn't say he should have a... Barricade didn't say happy birthday. What do you mean Ludwig didn't say happy birthday? What? Who are some other streamers? Quick, quick, quick. Okay, King's gonna be over here somewhere. Yeah, betting companies and stuff like that. And the problem is whenever it's like betting companies like that and there's like hundreds of millions of dollars, there's incentives for people to be like, okay, yeah, so you could win the international for $2 million or you could throw it for $15 million. Those kinds of controversies happen like all the time. And it's just like, I just want to see the best people in the world play the game and do their best. Okay, after this small area, maybe we go to next game. Because the zone will kind of fall off. We could keep going, but... Okay, where'd this cow come from? Where did he come from? Why is he so strong? I bet Willie D said happy birthday. You know what? I guarantee Willie D would say happy birthday. Willie D's awesome. We love Willie D. Listen, I love Moist Critical. I loved his streams and stuff like that. One of the streamers I really liked following whenever he was like early in streaming was Soda Poppin'. One of the most fun things I had watching his stream was he was playing World of Warcraft, and it's like he was talking. I can't even remember what he was talking about. No, angry yappy so. Your body's clear, so. I mean, level 16, but, you know. Anyone need... Oh, I need an insight, but I got to trade for that. Have to trade. Let's go next game. Oh, you saw my video on, and decided to make this on Warlock. On site, and the bow merc works better in your opinion. Merc keeps dying. Yeah. 100%. The AI for the Act 1 Mercenary is so much better than the Act 2 Mercenary, especially when you don't have gear. When we were doing our bows on, we were using a Act 1 Mercenary for the longest time before we ended up going to Act 5. Hello? Let me in the portal, please. Why can't I move? What's going on? Act 1 Cold Merc? Yeah, you know what? That's actually a fantastic idea. Because the Grotesque can produce extra mobs, and then they tank some of the damage. We're gonna go for Bind Demon once we get our stuff a little bit higher. We need a few more levels before we get to 10 hard points into Demonic Mastery. No, that's what we were thinking. We were potentially going to be looking for a couple other things. Pre-Enigma, probably the best combo. I agree. Raven's Charge. I mean, we got a lot of stuff here. I don't know if we need... 2 socket? That's a lumber, boys. Lumber. I'm probably going to try to upgrade this and then end up trading it. Because, hey, a 1 plus 20 FCR is pretty good early game. Cold Enchanted again. Again, not too bad for us. Keeping this guy slow is going to be essential for our play. I gotta have like a point list for topics and stuff I'm talking about. So Soda Poppin' was he talked with me in chat. This guy that had like notoriety and a big following, and I'm like, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool experience. Moist Critical, I donated 10 subs one stream, and he's like, oh, people are very generous today. I'm like, oh man, not that like the streamer owes you anything or anything like that, but it felt bad. There's like 50 people in stream at the beginning. I was like the first one to do it. He killed you in game and chat went crazy. I was doing, what is it? When he was doing World of Warcraft season duels, I was in his league for a little bit. I paired up against him a couple times. We got demolished every time we dueled him. For 2s, every time. I can't remember if it was Mists of Pandaria or if it was Wrath of the Lich King where it happened. It was so long ago, but I was playing a Blood Death Knight whenever it was really popular. A Tauren Priest called Pork Chop Boy. I love that. Oh, Open World Murdered. I had a couple of characters where I'm like, oh, here's a challenge that I'm going to do for myself for no reason. I'm going to hit level 9, and then I'm only leveling this character through PvP. And it was a Dwarf Hunter that I got to, like, level 80. And I was only PvP. All I did was PvP. Only PvP, nothing else. And I spent a lot of time doing that. There's a lot of things I've done in games, and I'm like, man... This would have been a cool video had I known how to make videos. Or this would have been a cool stream challenge had I done this. And most of the time, like, obviously I didn't. But it's just fun. Never mind make games, just play games. Not everything has to be content. I've known a lot of people who have been, like, addicted to content, where it's just like, wait, this isn't good enough for my stream plan. Then I'm not playing games. Man, let's get silly with it. Let's get weird. as much as like I love doing testing and I love like checking like breakpoints, and I love doing the silly things like let's farm Monastery Gate 1,000 times and see what happens. Let's kill 9,000 heralds and see if there's actually any difference between their spawn rates between games. Spoiler alert, there was. But then it was patched. And it was only about a 1 in 32, and by the time you found a game where it would actually be different, you could have killed like just as many or spawned just as many heralds. It was a silly thing. And 3.1, if you notice, hey, some games are a little bit hotter with heralds. Yes, some were. Some did have a hotter start than others. And you did get a lot more. But had you had a good clear speed and you just kept joining games and killing elites, it would have been about the same. You would have gotten about the same like number of heralds per hour. It was cool to see though. And then with the rework and everything like that, it's like we could present that data, but like we did on stream. No real incentive of like making a video. It's like, hey guys, remember 2 patches ago when this was happening? Well, I'm just so slow at editing. Dinner and play with the kiddos for a bit. Probably be back in an hour so you can tell about. Don't even worry about it, man. Take your time. Spend time with your kiddos. I love my kiddos. And if you love your kiddos, then you'd want to spend all your time with your kiddos. Don't even worry. Take your time, no obligation. Give them extra hugs and kisses. Buy them some candy, and tell them that your 8th favorite streamer said that they should get candy today. Sunny D and pizza, celebrating a Saturday before the school year starts, and also because Sir What's His Name said Sunny D and pizza was a good idea. And if you get food poisoning from the pizza, I'm so sorry. I've only gotten food poisoning once from pizza. And man, it was the worst. It was probably the second worst 56 hours of my life. 56 hours was the time, is how long it took before I could eat a single saltine cracker. And it was so bad. Top 3. Pain-wise, top 2. No, that's a lie. Top, like, 5. Top 5. Top 5. Runs into cows, dies. Flawless diamond! We did it, boys! We got what we needed! We can make a perfect diamond and trade for the book. Oh no! He's going to hang out with his kids! No! That's okay. Well, you know what? It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. A 3 trap amulet. Who was running, I think Himber was doing traps in yesterday. Very nice. I don't think it's quite worth me gambling amulets right now. I don't think we killed Cow King yet. Gotta corpse explode these guys. 2 sockets. Beh! Beh! Okay. Where's the Cow King? He should be coming. A 25 FCR Spirit. Oh, boy. I mean, it's better than no Spirit. One of my favorite moments last season was we were running. Was it? No, the season before. We were running and someone came into chat and they said, it's like, I would literally, they're like, I would kill for any Fire Sunder. And we're like, oh, sure. And we had like, it was like an 80 or like a 79 Fire Sunder. They saw it and they said, ew, no thanks. And then they left the game. I'm like, you said you would literally kill for any Fire Sunder. And this is the only extra one we had. It was so funny. It was 10 out of 10. I didn't pick it up! I didn't pick it up! Please ID it. Please ID. ID it! Please! I need to know what it was. Ravenfrost? Link! Linker didn't happen. Oh, it was Ravenfrost. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. We don't really need that. Very nice. See, I gotta play some Osu before stream starts so I can pick stuff up. So I get like bam, bam, bam. Meanwhile, me, frozen. It was a unique ring, boys. But that means our chances of finding an SOJ have gone up. You won't find two of the same in the same game. I had to figure out a way to get more mana. Probably against some mana potions would be the way to go. Well, boys, a Ravenfrost dropped, and we were there. Oh, that's not that. This might not be good. Okay, melee, everybody just poop their pants right now. Thorn's Aura on Heralds is so good. When you're playing melee anything, it's basically the equivalent of a, like an Iron Maiden Chaos Knight in, like, old that game we used to play. Old Chaos Sanctuary. It's just super lethal, instant dead. Don't know why. You know what would be really good, like a really great upgrade right now for me? Cow King's boots. How do I not pick things up? I was there first and I missed it twice. What is this? Twice I missed it. And I'm literally standing right there. My aim is so bad. It's crazy. Crazy work. That's why I need to play Osu. That's why. You saw it happen. You saw it happen, shenanigans. I'm literally standing right there. I'm glad you got it, though. I'm glad you got it. I didn't even need the boots. You heard it, but didn't see. I thought you were the one who picked up the boots. They were just greaves. Just unique greaves. But I'm standing there for like 4 business days and I couldn't pick it up. I might actually adjust my, like, chair position and everything. With a filter like that, I don't deserve to pick anything up. That's true. I do have a filter. I just haven't put it on because I was so greedy for mana potions during the reset. Well, I gotta put our filter on right now. There you go. No, it's also inferior hidden. Let's not get killed by a cow while we're doing this. There we go. There's still a lot of garbage on the ground. Oh, you know what? I adjusted the rules for the pots and the portals, which I don't actually need right now. Sir, time to lock in. I do have an insight base, actually. I have a bow insight base, and I have a, I don't have a good insight base like that. I just have a regular old scythe. And a regular bow. Or a bow, GMB. So he's magic resistant with thorns. I took the full helm. Honestly, I'll take it. 15 res? Sure, sure. Here. Just for standard kitten. Standard. Just for kitten, we're going to edit this rule here. Oh, it's literally off. I think it was just rule 12 that we had for everything, so I'm actually going to get rid of that one. And then this one, rule 12, go back. Items, hide. Regular keys, scrolls, tomes, ammunition. Anything chipped, we're hiding. Anything flawed, we're hiding. Regular and above only. Essences are fine. Runes. We're keeping the runes. We're keeping the runes. Equipment. We're still looking for a couple of bases. And then anything else, anything of trade value, potentially, we're keeping. Okay, cool. So when Zerb gets back, we have a perfect diamond for them. We have a couple of tradable things. I shouldn't have done that one. Just get these out of here, these out of here. Okay, nothing else to mix. We're pretty good right now. Entrapping Grand Charm, that's pretty decent. Who was it who had that +3 chaos Ammy with life? Because that would definitely replace our 21 to Magic Find. Because I will trade for that one. And then I have this Velouge. And then what do we need for an insight? It's been so long since we've actually made one. Oops, wrong button, boys. Wrong button. Let's just go insight. Raltier Tal Soul. We definitely have that. We're going to go with the Frostmerk, which I think is this guy right now. Oh, yeah, she is cold. Okay, perfect. We had the GMB for her. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Raltier Tal and Stole Soul. Cool. Then Cure. Shale Iotal. Okay, we do have those. We have Shale Iotal. We don't have a base. We don't have a base, so we need a 3-socketed helmet. We could just punch a stamp into a tiara and call it good, because we're going to be using it the whole game. Ah, no, we're not going to punch a stamp into it unless it's ethereal. We might as well save our stamps. We're playing the long game here, not the short game. We have this. We're going to trade the PME for the other one. Boots suck. Belt sucks. A 3-socketed crown. What would you want for it? Non-F? What would you want for it? I'd give you 3 P gems that aren't diamond. 3 P gems? It's a generic one, so would you take 3 P gems for it? You would? Okay, perfect. A personalized drawing. My drawing skills are not what they could be because I don't practice enough. I have a art book here somewhere. I'm learning how to draw also. If you guys look at day 1 versus like day 40 or day 50, it's the difference is huge. Oh, a cupcake. I'll see if don't have I got BM though. No, wait. No, I do. Yeah, oh no, I lied. Perfect. Yeah, come here, cupcakes. Muffin Putty! You have the thing we're looking for. That 3-2 chaos skills. We're in Sir Space Moo 2. Okay, let me grab you these, cupcake. That would be perfect, because this gets the Merc online. Shale IO, not... I always mix it Hearth and Cure up. Okay, Shale IO Tal. Shale IO Tal. Cool. Okay, we got Cure and we got Insight. Cure and Insight. We need to get her some armor so she doesn't die. I still have Stealth. I might make her a Stealth too. I'm out of Tals now. We have no ladder-only rune words, right? We can do compendium runes with just non-ladder. I'm pretty sure, yes. I'm pretty sure that's correct. There's some... I know Cure works in non-ladder now, allegedly. Muffin Putty, what do you want for that 3 lifer? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's some ladder-only items now. MTG's here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Cold Sword here. I actually traded away Snow Clash yesterday. I desperately need a Horizon's helm. Hello, cutie. I have a Dusk Deep. What do I have? Listen. I have a Gull rune. A Gull rune. And I think that's worth a Gull rune. And then that you could trade for some sword gear. Dust Deep for Gull? No. For the 3 chaos, Amy. You can do that? Perfect. Join our game. You feel like it's worth more. Well, you could toss in some other stuff too, but I don't have too much to go off of otherwise. I could give you a deep Worldstone shard if you take that, but I don't know if that's a good deal. We're gonna look at JSP and see what like the value is. We're not using JSP, but we could use it to gauge. Gold rune, 40 forum gold. Oh, that's softcore trading. Softcore ladder. 165. And then 3 chaos. Okay, yeah, 3 chaos amulet is 80. Or amulet is 80. But that one, yours has life too. So technically a goal is worth a little bit more. What is a... Deep World Stone Shard, 80 and 100. 80 and 100 for a Deep World Stone Shard? Yeah, cold, is that... Sorry, why is my glare so bad? Couch locked. So technically this is equivalent, but I don't know if that's something you actually want. Horizons... I don't have the strength for it. Oh, I can't even use Horizons. Would you trade for this? It's up to you. Otherwise, I could see if I could toss in some P-gems and stuff in there, too. It's gotta be a fair trade. No freebies. No freebies. I'm so sorry for that sniff, guys. Hate it. Disgusting. Disgusting. Trade those days for the charm. Oh, you know what I could do? Toss an 18 lifer in there. That's pretty much what I got. Oh. You know what? Here. This I feel like is a fair trade. Early game for Magic Find Charm. What do you think? Oh wait, I guess we could type in game too. Galanek, 80 FG-ish. Yeah, because if you want the Gull rune, we could do that. Because it would be a little bit harder to do it the other way. Because the Gull rune for it... What we could do is if you find cheapy boots or belts later on, if you pass it our way, it wouldn't be a freebie. Because it would be the equivalent of 80. So I could do this for the amulet, and then that way it's not too much of a gap. And then if you don't find anything... Oh, that works. That works too. My man, thank you, thank you. Or you sell the gold rune right now for forum gold. Okay, here's what we got. We did a little bit of stuff. We gave away some stuff. We traded some stuff. Okay, I have to trade something for that. I don't have much for it. Let me see. You know what? Here's what I could do. Would this be good? It's a Magic Find Charm and an Act 4 shard. That way you got 80 forum gold plus I think like 100 forum gold in value. And then that way it's not a freebie, and then I gotta work on building up the strength anyway. My man! No, thank you. Okay. There we go. The trades have been good. I mean, I could have traded an H key too, but I think we need some H keys. And now we need strength. Now we need strength. Okay, let's do some bail games, boys. I think that's a good way to go for us. A 22 strength belt? We need a bit more strength. But soon. I need to do a little mini shopping and just get my mercenaries some kind of chess piece. And then next step for me is when Serb comes back. Well, lightning resist. It's cute. And hopefully it's not too bad here. MC Slammer! I feel like I've seen that name before. I played it belt. I don't know if I have the strength for that. I only have 62 strength right now. Okay, and let's hope it's not, oh, it's beetles. That's fine. Between the cure and the other stuff, this is going to be pretty good. We'll get a few levels. We only need 5 levels left until we can have our demon going. And then maybe we'll work towards bind demon at the same time. We were kind of relying on that cure. What is going on with our health here? Why are things doing damage? You know, you haven't really needed any, You missed it! What did you miss, Patrick? Oh, the game. See, the problem with having a loot filter, it does help, but it also... You're stuck in Act 3? We could come by and help you. We just gotta get some levels first and build up our strength a little bit. We're not really side questing. Because if we do it, it'll help us get some gear too. Okay, hold up. That's huge. Look at how much, like, volume this has. Is it the plus? Yeah, it's the +3 to skills. Makes it way bigger than it was before. Oh, you guys are already at throne. Zappa. We'll come help you. Zappa, Alvarez, and Parsons. Come help you guys. Yeah, huge radius on this. Although I might not have the stuff I need for waypoints. We can work together. I'm gonna keep doing these ones until I get 10 hard points into Demonic Mastery and 1 point into Bind Demon. Because we will do that tip that... who was it who said in chat? Get a Grotesque. Kira's Chef's Kiss? For sure. For sure. Love Cure. It's so good. You heal up a little bit faster. You know what? And then that with the insight too. I feel like we're killing things a lot faster. Oh, yeah, yeah. Onion. Onion. There's this one French chef that, oh, there goes the mercenary. Unless she lives! Unless she lives! She lives! We did it, boys. Where's some of those health potions here? They left without killing Bale? Boys, we have no gear. We gotta kill some Bale. Remember, it's Sir Bale one, not Sir only Bale's minions one. You guys crazy. Hey, Farley, how's it going? Come on, Bale, give me something good. We got a short war bow. TP, here's number 2. I should have TP'd, sorry, I didn't see the chat. I'm actually gonna get rid of one of my rows of mana pots because with the Merc we don't actually need it. Bow sticks, Java skills, not what we're looking for. But if that was war cries, beautiful. Sorry, Hullclap, not today. Halls of Anguish. Throne already? You guys are so fast. That's Patrick. Anyone need these before you sell? Raven Fist. Whoa, that's some damage. Yeah, fire resistance, not our friend right now. Fire and cold, actually. Oh, I can't wait till we have positive resistances, boys. Are we going to lose a lot of resistances with this? No, we won't. Just some FCR. Sorry, French Chef. He on Facebook, I think, is where all of his videos are. He does like a bunch of videos on like onion soup. He's like, first we take the onion, and this is how you caramelize the onion, my friends. And I love it. Super good. I love it. I'm just like, wow. Makes me want to like make some onion soup. Is it 3-socketed Eth? I don't know if it's bugged. I have a goal now too. Traded those Eldritch GCs. Perfect. I know a lot of people will be looking for those. We're going pretty high on the chaos side. And we're always going to be looking for claws and things like that. Anything we can like get to potentially trade. We got to build up a lot of strength. Trap Moo is here. Hello, Trap Moo. We got to get that Bale gear, boys. Or that Bale GC. Something that like has reroll potential, maybe. Because we're not going to be getting any like TZs anytime soon that are going to benefit us much. Like, maybe we will. Maybe we will. We're level 80 already. We have 9 more levels or so before we get there. It's that extra XP. Up until, like, 90 or so, maybe a little bit higher, we're going to get benefits out of killing Bale for XP. We got, like, 2 bars for killing Bale. Question for the chat. Trust me, this will be relevant in a second. What is your favorite dinosaur? Right now, mine used to be the Xenotarsosaurus, which is the Carnotaurus. You've probably heard about the Carno before. Level 80, weak! What are you? We do have some other stuff. Chicken? You know what? Fantastic answer. Oh, wait, this is Halls of Anguish. This isn't Throne of anything. Doedicarus? Yeah, you can get lots of stone with that one. Clue reference to Ark, if anyone plays. No! No! Instant death. Our first death of the season. Burning Souls. Of course it was gonna be. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, oops. Add death. There we go. That was it. Died again. Died for the first time. 1 deaths. Beans. Well. Hopefully it doesn't happen while we're getting our body back. Could have been worse. Oh, our mercenary's dead. Act 4 hell? Okay, you're gonna cruise from here. Cruise. Act 3 hell difficulty, especially around Trav, is a bit of a grind. Especially without any help the first time around. Wait, why do I have 2 defilers? Oh, you know what? With, bow. +2 to skills. Because we're close enough now that that's actually an option. My favorite dinosaur is the Allosaurus. Okay, consume. What is this? What is this? Okay, we're gonna slowly build up our strength now. We almost got enough hard points there. Now, if you have 10 soft points, like with skills and stuff like that, into Demonic Mastery, can you still have 2 demons? Or does it have to be hard points? Because that was something that confused me a little bit with like the old patch notes and stuff like that. Oh, wait. The dinosaur, that's the Giga, isn't it? From, if you're playing Ark? 3 demons is 10 hard points. Oh, okay, and that's what we want, so we could have 2 active and consume, right? Because consume is like its own demon. Oh, yeah. The Giga was usually in the groups of 3 with the, No, sorry. Allosaurus, Utyrannus, and, the pig. Defiler, bind, consume. Yeah, okay, that's what we're looking for. So that's why we want 3. Hey, 4 sockets. I don't know where this came from. So now we could have the Defiler and this on because we have 10 extra skill points. Cool. You know, so I went to the Royal Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller, Alberta. They have one of the most well-preserved Ankylosaurus fossils ever. It's like partially mummified, and man, oh man, is it ever cool. And of course, I got my favorite dinosaur on a mug. The Allosaurus. But at least it's not on my ugly mug, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Most of it's done. Technically, the most well-preserved dinosaur ever was a Parasaurolophus that was fully mummified to the point that whenever they went to dissect it, they actually saw where its stomach was. They found a strange goop because what happened is part of the DNA like stuck around for a while, so it just broke down into like amino acids, and it stayed hydrated somehow, fully mummified. Unfortunately, it was during its transport to North America, it was sunk by a German U-boat. So the most well-preserved documented dinosaur ever in human history was destroyed and is somewhere at the bottom of the ocean because of the Great War. That sucks! Will you ever be able to clone it? No, because we have found, like, very, very old, like, fossils and such. I can't remember if the iron content in the rock is super, super high and it has the right level of humidity. The DNA breaks down, but it breaks down into amino acids, and the amino acids could stick around. So some of the product is there, but it's not usable. So you might be able to be like, okay, this is what some of the chunks kind of look like in DNA, but you wouldn't be able to actually, like even if you had, like a big chunky mosquito with dinosaur blood that stayed blood, you still wouldn't be able to get any actual DNA out of it like you could in Jurassic Park without, because it would have broken down at that point. There's something about DNA methylation, if it has really, really high levels of iron, that you would still be able to potentially read it, but putting it together would be like a whole other, like, can of worms that would basically be impossible with today's technology. The way Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 and the newest Jurassic Park movies kind of got around it, or like explaining it in a way that works, is, well, they never actually had dino DNA, but they were able to read it and see what it looked like, and they used an AI-controlled CRISPR to reform it. Because you would need something that would, like, it would take a long time to do it. Like, manually reading a genome, it's a lot. There a lot of data. So something like a CRISPR, you can do, like, individual segments. That's the idea, but the technology isn't even close to that right now. Like, believe me, I could talk about DNA methylation and CRISPR and SNPs. They're palindromic repeats. They're called SNPs. Something palindromes. Anyway. It's when DNA breaks down long enough. They're small, readable CRISPRs. Now I'm hungry. Pieces that you could read. That's you could link to individual people, because like SNPs are unique between people when DNA breaks down. You can't really reverse engineer DNA from SNPs, but if you're wondering why so many cases are coming out like in relatively recent years, where it's new DNA evidence is showing that this person was innocent. It's because of SNPs. Long story short, when DNA breaks down because of age or damage, there's parts of it that are still readable that only come from a very specific source of DNA that you can read. Basically, it's like an DNA. Summarizing it, it's like a DNA fingerprint that you can link directly back to the original DNA. And that's why a bunch of old, like, evidence is being, like, seen. It's like, oh, no, we actually do have a DNA link now based on these SNPs. So archived DNA that was too damaged to read is readable as of, like, this is, like, the last 9-10 years. So if you see a bunch of, like, cold case broken after so long because of new DNA evidence, it's not that they found new DNA, it's that they were able to reference the DNA again. It's really cool. It's really cool. If you're interested in it, look up SNPs and like forensic sciences. SNIPS. Or learn a little bit about circular and small non-coding RNA. Super cool. Okay. I was about to say, why is Cure not working? Why am I taking so much damage? Maybe I could bind one of these bad boys. Should I? I feel like I should still get 10 hard points here first before I get Bind Demon. Man, whenever like the Defilers link damage and you use Abyss by them, and then you just see the other one die at the same time, it's so satisfying. It's like you thought you had friends and you were going to live? No, not today, sir. Not today. I think we're just shy of what we would normally get a level from Bale. I think this will bring us to maybe a bar and a half. We're leveling too fast for it to keep up. Okay, boys, we're gonna try to get something out of here. Come on, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that Mara's. Mara's coming. Mara's incoming. Just click. Just click. Just click. Don't even look. Ah! We got nothing. We didn't even get the green sand that was like this. Guys, I have so much fun. I have so much fun on stream. It's so fun to play games. Playing games with chat. Okay, we got half a bar, so we're way past the bar and a half point. But when Serb's back, boys, we're gonna do a little bit more damage. 2 to Warlock skills is definitely gonna help us out, because that'll bring us and a 1 to Abyss. It's a 3 to Abyss. 3 to Abyss. And you know what? Since everybody's off doing shenanigans and Patrick's TPing. Free corpse explosion. What are people doing to me? What are people doing to you? I got to spend some time in Ottawa, and there used to be this cupcake place that made massive cupcakes. Like, the cupcakes were like the size of like full muffins, and they were so good. What do you mean you're getting dunned? We're in Alberta. We're in Alberta. Berta! I was in Ontario for the longest time. I've lived all over Canada. I've lived all over. Oh, I'm doing shenanigans! Oh no! I'm sorry, shenanigans, I forgot! Not you, not you! I forgot your name was Shenanigans. I'm gonna pistol whip the next person who says shenanigans. Okay, I'm not doing anything here. Settled on living in a trader province. Hey, I was here before that. Well before. I've been here forever. it's so rare to see anybody who actually like buys into that stuff. Like, it's like there's honestly like I haven't met anybody in person living here who actually buys into that. Everyone here is just like, it's a grift. It's a grift. But it makes people angry, and they, you know, they click on it online. They interact with it. What did Jason Kenney say? The loonies are in charge of the asylum? That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay, kitten, where do you live? We're gonna be making number 7 in a second, so there might be, but we're full right now. Vancouver? The free drug capital of Canada? I'm just kidding. What do you got in Vancouver? Oysters, the Hells Angels, and psychedelic mushrooms? And free hotel rooms for drug dealers? Right. I'm kidding. What else do you need? You know, I have a family member. He has $150,000 and a wealth manager. Could never be me. And he can't buy a house in Vancouver Island. He can't. He's lived there his whole life. He can't buy a condo. They won't let him. Like, no, you need at least $1 million of collateral. It's like $1 million of collateral for like, not for 150. No, 150 down. It's crazy, crazy. But you know what? It is what it is. Depends on the income? Yeah. I guess literally everything depends on income. If you live in Vancouver, usually it's because you have grandparents or a family member who's... You need to sign an NDA on your final price? There's no way that's real. Is that real? I was just slow. There's no way I was getting that. My Merc is dead. Well. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Vancouver real estate is absolutely insane. It's really bad in Calgary, too. It's bad enough that, what was it? There was some dude who, like, has owned his house for, like, 13 years. Original mortgage on it was, like, $200,000, $300,000, but they evaluated his house as being, like, $1.1 million, and they raised his property tax to the point where he can't afford his own house. It's like, that's insane. Property taxes are really bad. And I guess with Vancouver, it's like Vancouver, Toronto, and you know what? Not Ottawa. Not Ottawa. People don't want to live in Ottawa. Vancouver and Toronto are going to be like two of the most expensive real estate like hubs in Canada. Part of the reason being is people who don't live in Canada, those are the places they want to live. No one wants to move to Moncton. No one wants to move to like Thompson, Manitoba. Like, way in the middle of nowhere. People want to, like, Winnipeg even. People want to live in, like, the main, like, international hubs. Montreal. Montreal is going to be really expensive, too. Like, the classic Canadian cities are where people want to live. So there's a lot of, like, not just interest in Canada and living there, but globally. So you get put into situations where it's super expensive. my agent had a camera in the toilet and shower too, but it is what it is. Man, anything to get that deductible down. You know. That's an insurance term, the wrong one. Why do I have this? I think I just need a quick storage. Well, honestly, I've actually, you know what? I've never been in Vancouver before. I've never been. I've been to Montreal. I've been to, like, Toronto, Kingston, Ottawa, all over Manitoba, all over, like, northern BC, and all through Alberta. And no, just haven't been to Vancouver. It is really, like, flights for some reason. It's like, oh, it's an hour-and-a-half flight away. But if I fly to Minneapolis to go to Mexico, it's cheaper. Why did I click that? Why did I go here? To quickly level my mercenary. That's why. That's why. But how do you like living in Vancouver? Have you lived there long? You walked to Vancouver once. Okay, well, I can't die again. Look at that! Look at those bad boys. Oh, boy. You know, nothing makes you better at, like, engineering and, like, home repair than being broke. I've fixed my own furnace and, like, my own refrigerator and my own vehicle, like, so many times that it's, that it's like, I know the parts inside and out, and I'm like, you know what? I could probably get the parts faster than most technicians can, at least where I live. Like, I have the parts catalog for my furnace. And I'm like, yep, I know what the parts are. I've taken that whole thing apart so many times that, like, I'm confident it'll last through the winter. But then again, a service call is like $400 just to get somebody to show up, let alone order the parts and do everything else. Okay, I told this joke before. Soy Tardikin, you're a little bit newer to the stream, but I've told this joke before. Someone redeemed a joke about Canadians before. Would you guys like to hear it? Don't worry, we've made fun of the French before. We've made fun of the French before. We're good. Would you like to hear it? System Wraith here for the 10th time. Good morning, good morning. While we wait for Bill 9, we got some Canadian jokes for you guys. A coronet! Hopefully it's good. Okay, boys, we're testing out the comedy one. Are you ready for it? At least testing it out on vertical, too.